been 5 months since the gruesome assassination of South African rapper aka Kiernan AKA Forbes was assassinated on Florida Road, Durban, South Africa on the night of Friday, February 10th, 2023. He was shot dead alongside his best friend and former manager Tebello Tibz Motsoane, while his bodyguard was also wounded. This happened before 10 p.m. local time while they were standing outside Which restaurant on Florida Road in Durban, South Africa. The rapper was standing outside the Which restaurant when a gunman walked up to him and shot him in the head at a very close range. The rapper died instantly. His assassination was captured on CCTV camera and was widely shared across all social media platforms. Most of you have been curious and really want to know who ordered the killing and the assassins behind AKA's murder. Well, worry no more as it brings you exclusive reports on the men behind AKA's death 5 months after. As the South African police and some private investigators have surprisingly made a breakthrough in the investigation into the tragic murder, the gun used for the shooting, the car used for the operation, the last phone call made by the assassins, the 5 suspects and the man who ordered the killing have all been unraveled by the South African Police Investigative Department. Endeavor to watch this video to the very end as we bring to you all you've always wished to know and the people behind the assassination of AKA. But before we begin, if you're new to our channel, you're highly welcome to llers TV, and please do well to hit on that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you can always stay notified and updated whenever we upload a new video. We upload very interesting contents every day. Without further ado, let's jump right into our story. Born on the 28th day of January 1998 in Cape Town, South Africa, Kiernan AKA Forbes had been in the South African music industry for more than a decade. He kickstarted his career by being a part of a group called Entity with 2 other members, but he is believed to have gone solo much later. AKA's music came to be known to a wider audience through his single Victory Lap from his debut studio album Alter Ego in 2010. Over the years, he has released many albums. The rapper shared a daughter named Cairo with his former partner DJ Zinle, and he is said to have been in a relationship with a woman named Nadia Nakai at the time of his death. AKA was due to perform at a Durban nightclub called Yugo, where he was expected to perform as part of his birthday celebrations. Well, 2 of the shooters were first identified just few days after his killing. They were apprehended by the South African police in the same neighborhood the shooting took place. These 2 suspects were easily identified and arrested as a result of the DNA and fingerprints found in the deserted getaway vehicle discovered in an isolated neighborhood, one of which was linked to an alleged taxi hitman. Recall that harrowing footage shows moments after hugging Motsoane outside the establishment. A gunman walked from the side of a vehicle parked outside Which restaurant and fired at the rapper and his friend as bystanders scattered and ran for their life. Police discovered the vehicle used by these men abandoned in an isolated neighborhood, and their fingerprints were used to trace them. Additionally, a prepaid airtime voucher used by one of the alleged hitmen to communicate with the people who ordered the killing and with his girlfriend was also discovered by the police. Police have also recovered the gun used for the murder of AKA from one of the suspects. Sources within this security cluster indicates that surveillance footage was also obtained, revealing that the victims were followed from the King Shaka International Airport in Durban to the restaurants where they had their final meal on the popular Florida Road. So far, 5 persons have been arrested, and from their confession, it's been revealed that they were sent by a very powerful and feared family in KwaZulu-Natal with links to the taxi industry and construction mafia in South Africa. A source also claimed that one of the suspects of AKA's assassination was at the scene when AKA's fiancée, Nelly Tembe, died in Cape Town back in 2021, and he has a good rapport with the strong and untouchable Tembe family. Two separate teams of investigators based in KwaZulu-Natal are working independently on cracking the case. Both teams have uncovered information implicating members of the powerful and feared family, known to have the connections to the construction industry mafia, which allegedly imposes a 30% levy on projects. This brings us to the story of the rifts and enmity between the late AKA and the Tembe family. AKA died just 2 years after his fiancée tragically passed away. His then fiancée, Nelly Tembe, died in April 2021 when she fell from the 10th floor of the Pepe Club Hotel in Cape Town. According to reports reaching our newsroom, AKA was shot and killed on purpose in retaliation for the tragic death of his fiancée, Nelly Tembe. In April 2021, AKA fiancée Nelly Tembe died after falling from her hotel room. In a Cape Town hotel, AKA allegedly has been on the radar of assailants who feel he played a role in the death of Nelly. Subsequently, he was prohibited from coming to Durban and Florida, where Nelly hails from and where her father is almost the leader of the entire space. AKA had been warned about a dragon on the outskirts of town, but he was unconvinced. When he was with friends, he even shared his current location, and that led to his downfall. He wanted to make a strong statement about the fact that he was not afraid of the threats on his life, and thus decided to go ahead and celebrate his 35th birthday on the enemy's territory. Nelly's rich father and family have not gotten over the death of their daughter Nelly in 2021, and it is heavily alleged in South Africa that AKA was killed out of bitterness for not claiming responsibility for his fiancée's passing. Some fans have concluded that the rapper's death was an act of revenge from his late girlfriend Nelly Tembe's family. Well, an old video of controversial media personality Nota Baloyi discussing how powerful the Tembe family is has even started making the rounds on social media.
Moses Tembe is a very respected businessman in KZN.
Fair enough.
He's very well connected. I mean, Bridget Motsepe was at the funeral as well.
Oh.
Anele Tembe is not someone who those people can allow to just pass away in tragic circumstances and not get answers for them.
After the death of Nelly, the Tembe family wrote a letter to the National Prosecuting Authority saying there's a possibility that Nelly died due to foul play. The family claimed crucial evidence had been ignored, including a witness, Rob Stefanato, said in a statement that he had an argument coming from AKA's hotel room. Before Nelly's fall, the witness claimed he overheard the woman desperately asking the attacker, a man, to leave her alone. AKA did not attend to his injured fiancée, who remained alive for approximately 20 minutes. Stefanato administered CPR and called emergency services. Well, this was from the witness. The family also claimed AKA cleaned up the hotel room where the blood was found on some towels, and that the rapper partied and drank at the hotel with his entourage following the passing of his fiancée. The family also claimed Nelly's fingerprints were not found on the balustrade of the balcony, which would have indicated that she had climbed over the railing herself. Well, may their soul continue to rest in peace. Amen.
AKA's last social media post, hours before he was fatally killed, confirmed the release date of his long-awaited album, Mass Country, billed for 24th February 2023. And here was his last tweet. A fan asked AKA Worldwide, "When are you going blonde and platinum again?" And he replied, "I think when Mass Country goes platinum, Deal? Well, it's so unfortunate that the deal has abruptly come to an end because AKA is no more. May his soul continue to rest in